project management page is the central hub for managing your projects. The name speaks for itself. And that can be client projects or your own business projects, as long as those projects are internal to your business. Tasks and projects, everything that you can see within this portal is all visible to you and you alone. Whereas once you get into the client workspace area, that can be shared with the client with a safe knowledge that it is only showing their information. So this is projects. It's easy to create a project. You simply create the project. Let's call it something imaginative like Project B. You can change the status of it. So let's put it in planned. You can say whether there's a priority on it, and you can say the timeline. So let's forward plan it to something that's going to be happening in December. So let's start on the 1st of December. We're going to include an end date, which is the 31st, and therefore the timeline of this project is running from the 1st to the 31st of December. And these are all automated fields, so they're gathered from other information that is within the project itself. We have, you can put in your flat rate. So when it comes to timesheets and invoicing, you can put in information there. There is some nifty functionality that allows you to default the templates to be created. So when you create a new record, it will automatically apply a particular project to it, a particular template to it. So in this instance, we only have one project template, and therefore we want to set it as default. You can set it up as well. So I'm going to put in for all views in all projects, and then every time you create a new project now, you can see it will automatically allocate the project template to it. And the project template in this instance is just simply a means for creating your tasks. So it's linked to your task management area. They're the same task, but it just automatically fills in the project. Let me just go back to the one that I had earlier. So we have project B. This time I'm going to click that button. Next time you do it, as we saw, it will go through and have everything on it that you want. So you'll see the client. So if it's left blank, that means it's about your business, but we can link it to a client. So let's link it to client B in this instance. And within that, we can then add new tasks. Really imaginative naming. And you can add in what you want. So I can say that is in progress. I can put in any priorities that I may want to put in. I could put in a timeline. So that one could be starting on the 1st and I want it finished by the 8th. And any other specific types of things that we'll have. So it's an action. Some of them are relevant, some of them aren't. So if we look at the project timeline, go to today, or even the start of the month, we'll see that task appearing in there, and it will continue. You know, the more tasks you put in there, the more visibility it has. We have different views of that, so we can see it as a calendar view. What else do we have? We can see it by category, so it's an action, and we can see it by priority. So we can see all of them and then all of the other views. So this is just all about managing the tasks within it. You could amend this template so you have more details about it, so that you've got a project kickoff information, a description of what it's about, etc. You can adapt that, and you can adapt that by going to the main project database, and where it says default there, you just go into edit and just add in whatever extra text you might want. In addition to the projects and the tasks associated with those projects, there are visions and goals that you may want to record. So, and again, these are more pertinent to your own business, and they are just simple. Vision 1, explode my business. Priority, critical. And then you can link in goals. We haven't got any goals at the moment, so let's create a goal. And then we can say what the target is. So whatever that goal is, there's a particular target. We can link it to any associated visions. Perfect. So we've got that vision associated with it, which is the one we've just created. And we can link, if we now go back into, let's go into this generic one, which is nothing to do with the customer, we can link a goal. So the goal that we created is now linked, which automatically links in the vision. And let's just create task 1. And I'm going to put it as complete just to show you where we're at. So that particular goal is linked to a project which has one task, and therefore that goal is 100% complete, which also links back to the vision, and so on. So you can build those out to be as complex as you want. So you can have multiple visions linked to multiple goals, one vision having multiple goals, a goal linked to multiple projects. However you want to work that information, you can build it within this infrastructure. Once you have your projects, then obviously we've got a bit more information here. That's just showing the active projects there, but you can then look at your projects by status, by priority, any completed projects, all the projects in a table format, and so on. So you can see where you are and you can have a look at a bit more information. And then we also have the area for reviewing your business or projects. So that's really everything on the project management area.